And he's congratulated by his friends who come up, give him props, including Neo.
Including Neo as well.
Too bad for too much damage. He got top 12 at EVO. That's awesome. Amazing play to get top 12 in a field of over 1,200 players, including just about all of the top Marvel players in the entire world. And speaking of the world, it's an international game. In top 8, we now have a Mexican player.
That's so awesome. Listen to this. It's almost like a football game right now. This is so awesome, dude.
That's so great. I'm so happy that he could get in there representing Mexico City.
Dude, that's so good. That's so good. All right. And we can see a replay here of him.
This is the closeout. You're going to get to see that combo that Fruitzy used to close out his opponent. Too much damage is done for the weekend, done for this EVO 2012. So nice looking. Not a ton of damage on that super because he hadn't leveled up all the way in Analyze Cubes, but as you saw, Captain, more than enough to take him out.
So if you had picked 5 characters that you thought you wouldn't see in the EVO top 8,
okay,
would MODOK be one of them?
Probably not.
10?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I've always respected him as a character and thought that he was underplayed considering his abilities, but did I expect to see somebody use him like this? Not really. Not really.
This is amazing.
Did you see his play against Wesker there? Wesker looks like just a complete joke character against a competent MODOK.
Keep Away is still developing in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, man. MODOK, add him to the list. He's legit. This proves it here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he out Keep Away's Morrigan. If you can get Doom out, chill at the top of the screen. Say hey.
Apparently, Filipino Champ is the one who said that he got top 8 winners at EVO and didn't lose a game.
All right.
All right. All right. I guess I'll go along with that. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's amazing play.
Fix your face, as they say.
So again, the challenge bracket that we've been following is no longer accurate. There's a little bit of a mistake in there. So don't pay attention to that. The losers brackets that we have yet to play, one of them you see now, it's Chris G versus Cho. The last one is going to be Justin Wong versus Taekwa.
Oh, okay. That's really interesting.
Yeah. And Chris G, yeah, he's tired. That makes sense. I don't know what time his pool was in the morning, but if it was early, he's been awake since before 8 a.m.
All right, here we go again. Representing Japan on the right, give it up for Cho!
Cho was actually getting booed. That's surprising.
Representing Fingercraft, it's the Dream Killer, Chris G!
They should boo him too. Yeah, they're booing him too. They're booing him too.
That's great.
All right. Well, nobody's favorite. Nobody's
fine.
favorite in this matchup. That's fine, yeah. So Chris is starting Morrigan against Wesker.
I'm so happy the rumors that he was going to stop playing Morrigan turned out not to be true. That's awesome.
No. Yeah, for sure. He said he'll play it until it stops working.
Okay. Well, there have been times when it almost did stop working for him. But not all the way. Here he is in top 12, threatening to make top 8. Winner of this gets top 8 and loser's side.
Man, look at all the extra hits on that.
Oh, what? Wow, I really wish he had taken down Morrigan right then. Use whatever resources he needed.
That would have been great for his team.
Yeah. Oh, now that he has Wesker out front, it's going to be rough.
Yeah, it's so tough to get in there.
Chris G has done such a better job this weekend of maximizing damage potential of Morrigan. Goes into Doom here. Nice, gonna get it all the way down. Yes. And all the way back up too. And it's death for Wesker, just like that. And it's mirror super for Morrigan.
Yeah, and what you said about the damage potential is very true. He's been leveling it up over time. You know, we started seeing him use those fireball combos in the corner. We've seen him do uppercut X Factor and convert off of it. A lot of little things that he's added to his game.
Yeah.
Oh, just gets caught. Morgan's liable to get chipped here.
I think she's going to be.
Just opened up, though, with the rapid slash.
Wow, that was funky.
Yeah, he knows what to do against rapid slash. He's fought enough Virgil by now.
Can Christie take down Virgil here? Is he going to go for level 3? Exactly.
So the response from Cho in the next game is going to be to start delaying those block strings, making him think the rapid slash will come out and it won't.
Wow, he just falls in.
Nice by Cho to get away from those missiles. Wow, he has hit that so many times.
Nice confirm. Unfortunately, you can't get the rest going. And luckily for Cho, he lands into the missiles that blew up Chris's potential game-winning combo. Okay, Cho, oh man, he's had a few opportunities to get these hit confirms, and it looks like he knows it's working, and then just doesn't get it.
Yeah, his Magneto's looking a little bit stiff. Definitely the Virgil and Wesker, the stars of this team.
Game 1 goes to finger cramps. New York, Chris G. Chris G didn't have quite the tournament that he wanted in Street Fighter, but he can make top 8 in Marvel. Ah, look at this.
I like this choice because this team has Strider's going to do well against Morgan. Also has Virgil in the back just in case things go wrong.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty smart selection. Not many people are willing to put Strider first, but as we were saying, it's a team that he used before and is very comfortable with.
It will be interesting to see how he deals with Morgan on point with Strider on point.
Right.
Will he just go for those teleports? Will he even live through this combo?
I guess not. Probably not. Christie has been pretty consistent. We've had a lot of misses today from a lot of different people, but it's not going to happen here. Wow.
That was cute. Nice hit confirm.
And over to Morgan, but he can't get the full combo this time.
Plenty of meters though for the Astral Vision.
Virgil. And that's it for swords. Oh, really?
I'm very surprised. I think he just wanted to get her out.
I guess. He doesn't want to deal with Virgil as Morgan. That's fine. I mean, I understand.
It's interesting though. Joe had no meter.
Right. But he couldn't do swords. He couldn't do crown.
Yeah. Nice. Back to the original side.
That was cute. Gonna land on the belt. And Cho looks good. Here comes Morgan now. So this is the matchup that Christie absolutely did not want. But again, it's a Virgil without meter. That said, Cho comes in there, makes it happen.
I think he might X Factor.
If I were him, I would definitely X Factor. And he doesn't. He lets her away.
Tremendous drop. X Factor would have got him some extra meter.
That is.
Would have been able to take out Morgan.
If he were to lose this game, you could really pin it on that spot right there. He would have been able to take down Morgan. Only have Akuma left with 2 of his characters in a good position. And instead, he has to deal with Morgan, and she's playing this offense because she doesn't want to let him do anything, set up anything. And it's working for Chris G. Again, a TAC. He has not countered that yet. Cho. Here comes Chris. No, not quite. A little bit too far for the overhead. And as you were saying before, Magneto not necessarily the best one of his characters. He's had a little bit of a liability using him. Gonna have to try to get something going on here. X Factor? No, I thought he might follow that up.
Yeah, he's just preying on that shockwave, and probably will throw out another one before this is over.
I'm probably right about that.
Hopefully pick up an assist.
Running out of time, starting to anyway. He's gonna have to think about getting in there on Morgan. Because then Akuma, no slouch of running away as himself. Wow. X Factor
Can X Factor
needs
that.
to make it happen immediately at this point. I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be it. Chris G, even if he were to stop comboing right now, it will be totally safe. And that's 2-0 for Chris G on the final remaining Japanese competitor. 1 game away from going home. And he tries to settle himself down there. Look at that. Trying to breathe deeply. Think about what he wants to do. Again, he didn't get that kill on Morgan because he didn't use his resources. And no punish.
Should be tough to kill here. Goes to the reset. Hard tag from Chris. Smart stuff. And waits out the teleport. What is that? The Vajra.
That cross-up foot dive started this whole thing off. Being able to kill Strider would be great for him. And he's not going to go for it directly, but he'll go for the chip kill with fireballs. Or with Doom missiles, that'll work too. Ooh!
Cho's been having a hard time blocking that.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to cross up when it gets that close.
Right. We're just hoping that she's in the air doing something. Oh, can he block in time?
Uppercut super. A lot of invincibility on that.
So now he has Virgil. He has swords, but no crown. And he got a kill. Yes, I like this.
Why did he X-Factor?
Well, actually, yeah, now I think that he could have just done super. No, you're totally right.
He's panicking.
You're right, yeah. I think after thinking about the last game, where he didn't X-Factor and didn't get the kill, as soon as he saw he got the hit on Morgan, he said, oh my god, got an X-Factor.
Yeah. Yep, and that was just stuck in his head.
Yeah.
Got to go for the uppercut, smart, and he jumps away.
All right, Cho gets the reset. Lets the combo drop in favor of another combo, which could end up dealing more damage than the first one in total if he had just kept it up.
That corner variation gives him a ton of meter. It's going to be able to get Akuma. Chris still has an X-Factor here, but 2 full characters for Cho.
X-Factor? Yeah. Oh, he got him! Why were you there?
Went in a little too recklessly. Cho does not look composed right now.
No, he really doesn't. And his Magneto's in against a very mobile, fast character right now. Gotta try to stay away. He gets it, he's done.
Here's where he should be going for those Hail Mary shockwaves.
Right, yeah, just pushing the opponent away. Oh, there you go. Christie right back in his face almost immediately. Again, if Christie were to get a hit, you got to think he's going to convert and make this count. Oh, very dangerous situation.
The pressure of this situation has calmed Cho down, but he's just not being able to land a hit. Christie's defense is too good.
Oh, he wasn't there. Cho really does not want to be underneath foot dive.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter right now. Defense doesn't matter. Christie had to land a hit. I think the pressure of the situation kind of woke Cho up. Even though his Magneto movement was still a little bit stiff, still a little bit just, I don't want to say mediocre, but very typical. He played it all the way out. He went for the hit.
So Strider starting up again. Can he get anything more happening for himself here? Hasn't really been a huge factor. Couldn't quite link it. Ah, and here comes Christie, seeing that he had the hits. And he's going again.
Finally.
Very first one he's countered.
Yeah.
I mean, he must have known that they were coming, just guessed wrong on the direction each time.
Eventually you'll get one. Eventually you might get 2.
Okay.
Oh, this is smart.
Wow.
Oh, didn't get enough, but it comes down. Strider's out. Christie is right now scheming on how he's going to take Virgil out.
All right, here we go. It's Virgil time. And he got him just like that.
Wow.
And he drops it. No!
Christie returns a favor. Wow. Air-to-air guard cancel. X-Factor converts it big time. Virgil's down.
That's a huge loss for Cho's team to not have his Virgil in this situation. His Magneto in, and this could be it for Christie. Will we see him play in top 8 tomorrow? He keeps it fancy. There it is. New York's Chris G from Finger Cramp has made it to top 8. And it's you to make the most out of those opportunities, and he did exactly that.
I had a long conversation with him at CEO. And he talked about the hate that his team gets. And he compares his team to other teams, and he says, I have this going for me, but look at all the other things I sacrifice. People say, look at when they tag in, I ping pong you for 50%. You're lucky I don't kill you. That just stuck out in my mind. Because so many other teams are going to take your life right there. So I love what he's doing with this team, and I'm happy that we'll get to see him tomorrow.
Last match of the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 night will be coming up next. It's Justin Wong, EG's Justin Wong, originally from New York City, and for many, many years was absolutely dominant in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
He put the whole East Coast on his back until really, I would say, Yipes came around. Sanford was always there, but Sanford would have trouble in tournament here to there, and just trouble getting out to tournaments. But once Yipes hit the scene, we started to see more Sanford, and since then, other players have risen to the task.
But there were years where Justin Wong did not lose.
About 4 of them, I believe.
Where literally he didn't lose.
It was from, let's say, the middle of the year 2000 until 2004, late October, breakpoint.
Definitely one of the greatest runs in fighting game history.
Man, I remember the day when Justin lost. Arturo Sanchez calls me on my cell phone. I'm like, you never call me. And he's like, yo, Justin lost. And like I just get goosebumps. And I'm like, what? Like, he's like, there was just no Wong factor. Even back then we're talking about
it. Of course.
There was just no Wong factor. And like the whole arcade was silent, man. Just a historic day. And even that thread gets revived sometimes on Shoryuken.com.
So that's the history of Justin Wong, and in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he's played extremely well as well. He didn't take EVO last year, but he took CEO just recently. He's peaking, I think, at the best moment.
Right.
But here he is in loser's bracket, having been sent here by Combo Fiend, and on the other side, we have from
here we go,
Mexico.
match.
Well, here are the introductions. I'll let Trash take this.
EG and America, it's Justin Wong! And on the right, also representing Mexico, it's Taekwa!
Taekwa from Monterrey in Mexico. And Justin Wong starts out in basically best case scenario. He just fought against a very strong Nova.
Just barely lived through this.
Oh!
Nice job of evading the mix-up and
Is
a lot of
Akuma
damage here on
gonna
Akuma.
die? No, not quite. But it's a nice turnaround, and it makes Justin have to think twice about calling the Akuma assist, which is really strong for Taekwa. Yeah, I see Justin not really calling it quite as much, while Akuma gets some red life back. There it is. I mean, if you were to call it again and get popped by another H, that's death.
Trying to just skirt his way into that cross-up Berserker Slash range.
Wow, nice confirm. From very far away, I like this keep-away game here from Taekwa. Oh, here comes charge. Oh, no, actually, it's a DHC. And he did press a button, expecting maybe a Berserker Slash to come up, but instead it was Storm Hail. Justin's Storm movement, incredible to watch. But Taekwa's still playing this zoning game with the Taskmaster. No! Justin gets the other side. Knew what he wanted to do, but didn't quite get the right punish.
Tried to hit him down into Akuma, but still incredibly methodical movement from Storm, but he gets picked up here by Taskmaster. That should be the end of him.
There it is. Taekwa takes the first character of the set. Oh, somebody masters. Even Justin Wong does it, folks.
Sometimes you got to do it, man. You're at frame advantage after it. Why not?
Especially if it's a throw situation. Commonly, players will press throw, just in case there's a throw break. They get something after that. Wow, they're chanting something that ain't entirely nice right now. Justin coming back here. Virgil, good night. And Nova, all that remains. Taekwa had great play earlier in this game, and Justin has really managed to come back. Look how all the life that Akuma has had.
Ooh.
Somehow Akuma managed to get all that life back, and Justin Wong takes it.
He went in with 15 seconds of X Factor left. He could have filled up the screen with energy javelins and made Justin come to him. The pressure might be finally getting to him.
Yeah, he looked very strong earlier on, and here he is early in this game. Look, he was looking strong. Saw that he was hitting Storm rather than the point character and backed off. Wow, there's some crazy sequences.
Yeah, Justin is just like dialing an anti-air right now, trying to find the hit.
All right, got one. Is he going to be able to loop this? No, nobody's gotten that like this whole tournament. Noel, Justin Wong, a bunch of people. Is there movement here from Virgil? Yes. X Factor.
But it paid off almost in spades on Akuma. Justin staying in control here.
Oh, lands right on the belt and uses the Nova assist while the opponent was being juggled on the belt.
But he'd already used his ground bounce. Wasn't able to keep the sword loop going. Just barely lives. Got it. Still alive.
He timed it, but didn't die.
But he can't get Storm out safely here, so he just has to keep pressuring.
Wow. What a move from Justin. You're right. He couldn't get her out safely, so he had just into a really bad set of options right there by Justin Wong. Very difficult to deal with. Really the kind of situation where you had to have dealt with it before. There it is. Oh, just not with the kill yet? Feels inevitable at this point, though. Yeah, this is not going to count for that long. You know, it worked on Wolby here, but he can't take a single hit of chip against a character who excels at that in Storm. Wow! Okay. All right.
He's still got Akuma. He should be able to snipe him with a beam.
Okay, hold on now. It's not done.
School. Quick little dash on.
I actually really don't like that super unless he's going to be able to get it immediately. Yeah, I wish he had gone for a reset because that super forced him to be far away, and he could not have that happen.
He lost the momentum, and all he had at that point was momentum.
That's right.
We've seen a lot of players go for that. Just forget the super. Get the knockdown, the hard knockdown, Okizeme.
Right.
He would have been able to close the gap instead of pushing him all the way across the screen.
That's right. I mean, he had Mighty Swing happening just after the opponent was knocked down. And, you know, in any case, he's one game away from being eliminated. His countryman has already made it. But now Taekwa has to get through Justin Wong to be able to play tomorrow. He has gotten to top 12. He wants to be in top 8. Can he get there? Justin Wong starts out well. X Factor? Yes. Justin going for the kill on the Son of Sparta.
Yeah, man, spend it on this guy.
Just like that, and he has enough X Factor to make it damaging on Taskmaster too. Wow.
Puncher.
Nice, he had the Akuma assist timed absolutely perfectly.
And once you block that Akuma assist and Wolverine's in your face, it's just like pick a direction, dude.
And now, if he gets a hit on Nova, he's still working on a perfect as Justin Wong.
I don't think he can do it here. He might have to go for the air exchange.
Yeah, he's going to have something else.
Okay,
goes for the reset.
And
he got the overhead! Is Justin in there? Does he get it?
Seals the deal for top 8 with the perfect!
No, it's not.
Oh my God.
I don't know what.
Hit? Where's the hit? Where's the hit? You tell me where's the hit.
I don't know where the hit is, but I can tell you one thing. We'll see Justin Wong tomorrow.
I should have let you
top
say
8.
it. I know you wanted to say it too.
What?
Perfect. Didn't you think it was a perfect?
Yes.
I thought it was a perfect.
I did.
Awesome.
I did.